Time for a shop update. Welcome back, all watchers of the show, subscribers that have subscribed already. And for the new people here, I need to explain what goes on here. Every morning we have a show called Saturday Morning Cartoons. It's awesome. It's at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Every Saturday we have a great time. There's a great group of people in there. And speaking of that, that great group of people participated in a fundraiser we do every year for Make-A-Wish. This year we was able to give $11,448 to Make-A-Wish. Super awesome for a group this size, or any size for that matter. Once again, it's a great group of people, and we invite you to come hang out with us. I've done several videos since the last shop update. The first one was the Onada Low Pro Dust Separator. I've done several on those, and I figured I would just do one for itself. I've done comparisons. I probably won't do much of that anymore, but I do love the Onada Low Pro, and they helped us out with Make-A-Wish and everything, so go check out that one. Sunfire heaters. Hooked me up with a heater. I did a video on that. It is awesome. I've used it every time I go want to work out in the shop. I use the heater. It just comes on. It works. It's awesome. It's cheap to operate. It heats up a 2,000 square foot shop, and it is awesome. Thank you, Sunfire Heaters. The next one was a turning video. I turned a bud vase for a lady that won one of the auctions. It turned out pretty cool. It actually got picked up by Google, so it has a little bit of views on it. I won't say they're not good views, but they're not very good views. They had people watching for 30 seconds as they're putting in whatever they're searching for on Google, and then it goes away. So it looks good. Looks like it got a bunch of views, but it really didn't. I did a video on the 7 things you need to know about stabilizing wood. All of the frequently asked questions, I went over that. There's a lot of good information in that video. So if you want to look up stabilizing wood, that's it. I'll have links to all of these below. The last one I did was a vase for my mom because she won it in an auction for Make-A-Wish. I did that, did some mistakes in it, put it in there. The vase turned out awesome. Mom's happy. Everything's cool. The video didn't do too bad either. The next video that's going to be coming up is going to be a huge dragon egg. We made this on Saturday Morning Cartoons, and it has a bunch of neon paste from My Candy Pigments and some glow powders, and there's actually a dragon in there. And then I'm actually going to be making this into a nest to put it in too. So we've had a couple people on the podcast, which by the way, we do a podcast, Creative Makers Podcast. I'll put a link to that below. But we've had some guests on there. We've had Bobby Duke, and we've had BM Sculptures on there, and he's pretty cool, and I think he's going to be a friend. But they got me all jacked up on how to do some carving, so I'm going to carve this. I'm going to turn it on the lathe first, and then carve a bunch of stuff into it, try to make it look like flames or just some kind of shapes to point the attention to the dragon egg, and this is all going to glow underneath the black light. So it's pretty cool. Hopefully I can do BM Sculptures and Bobby Duke proud. I'm supposed to be turning this right now, but I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it is a monsoon outside, so I decided let's do a shop update because I can't get anything done out in the shop. A new product I have in the shop that it's been in there for just a little bit is 3D printed honeycomb. I have 7 different colors of these. They're super fun. I bought the 3D printers to do stuff like this, but I really just like making toys for the grandkid. She comes in here and she watches the show. She sits over here on the side while we do the show, and I give her a toy every week. So that's the fun part for me. 3D printers are super fun, and I have had a couple of videos on those, but it's just fun for me. So these are pretty cool. They're on the site. And speaking of the site, we started back up the Silver Ticket Club. So if you buy anything off the site, then I put your name in a hat, and at the end of the month, anybody that's bought anything off the site that watches the show will be in a drawing for a $100 gift card back to the site. So keep that in mind. The other thing is that we do is the Jake Blank Club. So it's a $50 tier and a $25 tier, and you get more than your money's worth in there. So let's just say, for instance, the $25 tier, you're going to get 3 pen blanks at least if you want pen blanks. And you can choose whatever you want, but let's just say pen blanks. If I give you 3 all resin pen blanks, that's $30, and I ship it for free for a $25 thing. But I'm not just going to give you 3 resin ones. I'll put a hybrid one in there, so that makes it more. So anyway, and then if you have the 51, just double that. So you're getting way more than your money's worth. There's a few spots left. As you can see over here, this is the blank club. All the ones, so the ones that have a tag are full. So we have a little bit of space left. When I get that full, that's going to be it. Unless we change our minds or whatever. So once that's full, that's it. So we ship out this stuff at the end of every month, and then the first Saturday of every month, we'll go ahead and do a mystery box giveaway. We do a $150 mystery box to one of the participants in the Blank Club. So we have a big drawing. We have a lot of fun with it. So get in the Blank Club, get in the Silver Ticket Club, and come and join us on Saturday morning cartoons. We have several awesome companies that work with us for Saturday morning cartoons. They help us do cartoons, and they help us with the giveaways, and they help us with Make-A-Wish. And we added one to the list, and it's Exotic Blanks. They've been awesome for me to work with. They are a new partner. They're going to give us some stuff to give away. They're going to get involved with Make-A-Wish and some other things that'll be said later. So go check out Exotic Blanks and all of the other friends of the show down below. I think that's about it. Next time you see me, I'm going to be turning this huge dragon egg. And just for reference, this is 4,400 grams, and this is 2,500 grams. So it's going to be huge. It's going to be some new skills. Hopefully I can do a good job on it, and stay tuned. So we'll see you next time. Y'all be good.